Insert a clever line to begin the episode here. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we helped out a zombie with something, and we finished our first proper Blade quest. And this time, we're doing another side quest by starting to tutor. Hey you, strong-looking driver over there. Please hear out tutor's request. Well, my job is to guide folks around more Ardain, you see. And this time, I was meant to show 4 Napon guests around a factory on a tour with an industrial sort of flavor. Strange fellows they were. Seemed to like manufacturing more than they did 3 square meals a day. But then, as soon as we stepped foot inside the factory premises, they just up and disappeared somewhere. And then they never came back. Now, I'm sure you see how something like that would leave me in a pickle. So here I am looking to get help, but... yeah. Thank you so much. I was honestly hoping you would say that. Now, each of the 4 customers had a particular interest of their own, so let me fill you in. Topopo, I hear, really likes being high. Hey, stop smirking. Oh, perfect. Stu can't get enough of boiling hot spots. Old man Pew Pew has a thing for strong smells. If you find him, maybe consider keeping up wind. Just a thought. And last, but certainly not new, Didimu was curious about clammy attics. I know, right? Really, I feel like leaving them there might be to Napon-kind's benefit, but I do feel kind of responsible now. We get Industrial Sort of Tour. This is a DLC quest. Right? I'm 90% certain that, yeah, this is DLC quest. So, we have to go back to the old factory. Pretty much aside from the old factory, you never really have, or aside from this, you never really have to go back to the old factory. There's like 1 or 2 side quests in the base game that go there. Now, of course, we don't have any markers to tell us where to go, so really, we're just kind of exploring on our own. Of course, we do have, you know, we can see markers for where they are, but of course, the problem is actually getting to those places. So yeah, we haven't really been anywhere, we haven't really explored all too much of the old factory. We're in a little bit of a rush the last time around, and, well, I mean, we can see that there is a talk icon there, so that might be of importance. There's also one down there, which we have not found yet. Treasure Trove, which we have enough lockpicking to get. Which gives us Common Core Crystal, Damage Heal. It's okay. I do really need to work on Ox Cores a little bit more, but I just haven't. This one, okay. I think after you beat Chapter 4, you're most of the doors just are unlocked. Now, I want to jump down here and see if we can run through. Hey, just as planned. Yeah, that one, it's a little bit easier to get through than, say, like, the steam vents pretty early on. We get the heat storage here, and we can already see one of our Napon buddies of Stu. Hello, friend. Stu, feel water content of Stu, leaving Stu by the liter. This room's so very hot, make person sweats a lot. It's very helpful for full detox. After sitting here well, Stu feel like Napon reborn. How remarkable. Who knew that guided tour of factory also combined with spa day? Ingenious. Meh, what does mean not part of tour? What mean is guide to tour worried? Oh, alright, it's almost time for Stu to top up on electrolytes anyway. Me go leave factory now. Thanking friend for a timely reminder. And so we found one of our Napon buddies. Treasure Trove over here. I think really just this DLC quest was kind of just added in. It's like, oh wait, we don't have any reason for people to ever go back to the old factory, so we might as well give them that. While we're here, we might as well just open up the doors, even if it's not necessary, because we're probably not going to be heading back here all too much. So it's not the most important thing in the world to do that. Tor just fell off a cliff. But it's fine. He's a Napon, he's squishy, he probably bounces like a basketball. Honestly, I do not remember how to get to most of them. I very lightly recall some of them. Right here we can see that this area breaks. And if we run along here, I think this is the way we get to one of them at least. Is it? What do we even have over here? Oh, that's another way to get down here, I believe. But if we go out this way, we find the disused processing plant.
This is for a just cause.
might as well open up this chest. We get a lot of common core crystals, I will say. It's pretty nice. Common core crystals, of course, is the worst of them, but you find pew pew. You okay? Meh, this place. Smell of this place too much even for pew pew. As would transpire, even pew pew have limitations, and now pew pew cannot move. Please, friends, help extract pew pew from most sticky of situations. Yeah, understood. Get him out of here. So, we've gotten 2 taken care of in a lot quicker of time than I thought it would be. Now, over here, this is actually important to remember, I think. We have a rusted door, which rusted doors, they usually either require super strength or fire mastery. And that'll just open this up, which allows us to go over here. We've been able to see this chest for a long time. But we never went over there because that would break if we stepped on it, so you do have to go over there, or like the way that we just did. And we get an auto balancer. Auto balancers, I believe that is auto balancer actually. I don't remember off the top of my head. Either way, I'm probably not going to use it too much. I should actually check over my accessories though. We have the clammy edit. Oh, right. Okay, I think I actually do remember how to get to the rest of these now. Partially because we have seen the one that we have been looking for. Also, yeah, all the tier can leave after you beat Rosa, so, you know, that's at least pretty convenient. This is just a pretty easy quest, all things considered, and there are more talk icons than there are Napon. That we have to look for. But we have Topopo! Hello, friend. View from here is, as one would say, bomb. Topan love looking down on bustly factory floor. Topopo wish Topopo could stay to watch factory work forever. But on other wing, watch silent factory floor after shift is also toppest of notch. To catch a chase, Topopo wish to remain looking down on factory in all states of busyness, 24-hour each day. We're not gonna allow. Now, friend mentioned, Topopo did come in here as part of tour. Like, right? That means wherever we have Topopo must come too close sometime or other. No, it's okay. Topopo no good thing never lasts forever. Topopo go quietly. Rejoin tour guide tour now. Thank you for reminding Topopo about hard facts of life. And so we get that one taken care of. And why do we have another one that we have? Why is there another talk? Oh, I remember this now. Nira. We've talked to Nira before. Yeah. How do we even get in there? Let me try to remember. And we'll run through the fire in order to start that off. Again, this is a pretty easy area because you can run a lot faster if you follow the conveyor belt, and you can also waste time by just running backwards on the conveyor belt. I don't actually think I'm going the right way. I think you have to come in from the other side. Yeah. I will find out how to get to Nira, however, because I don't remember exactly. There are a lot of different pathways in the old factory, which is from the production admin office. Sure, why not? I don't know why this is a landmark exactly, but okay. Saltstone, common core crystal. Door opens from one side, but not the other. Over here, locked from the other side. How do we? I know where this last one is. If we go over to, where was it? Was it Central Corridor? I think. I think I alluded to this area when we were first around here. It wasn't here. Wait, what? Where was it that we were at? Main vent duct. I know this is where we first started. There was another skip travel location. I just forgot which one it was.
Are we going far? I'm bored already.
Just drop down here. If we run up this way, because we have opened this up before. Head over here. We can already see his marker up there. We have some stacked wooden boxes.
Iron heart beats in
Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Weird. So we can pull those boxes out, slip through. We can climb up here. There is a couple treasure troves up here, actually. which we can just pick up stuff. Bunch of boosters, that's fine. And we have the Demu right there.
This is for a just cause.
Another one here. Talk to the Demu. Hello, friend. This attic is best attic. Have everything attic aficionado like Demu could hope for, like clammy atmosphere, for example. Even have bat creatures living in it. Is sure sign of high quality attic. Demu don't mind telling me, friend. Is worlds above attic in Jacolos where Demu stay first night. That attic not have one lousy bat creature. Outrage! Meh? Oh right, now Demu remember. Came here for guided tour, not for fine rented accommodation. Is me no disrespect to guide to tour. Demu head back right away. So yeah, we can go and head back at any time. However, I do want to get to those last few people, just because that saves me a little bit of time. Well, it doesn't really save me time. It just makes, you know, it makes things feel a little bit more complete. Now, if I remember, there is actually something down here in the bottom area, but I could be wrong about that. I am just trying to... I remember what the area that leads into where Nira looks like. I just can't remember how to get there precisely. So yeah. Because we can't go through here, that's just an invisible wall, yeah. I think those other areas actually open up a couple different ways, is what I'm kind of thinking of. I mean, most likely we can kind of just look through, you know, look above, see where things lead. You know, different pipes lead to different places, catwalks, all that stuff. Just kind of look around. You can see, there are, again, this is a very complicated area for somewhere you never really have to go to, pretty much. So, it's a little bit on the, it's a little bit weird that you have this. Oh, that was easy. Just head over here, we have the Napon Workers' Quarter. And we have Tamimi. Hello, this is quite rare occurrence. Tamimi not meet person who not Napon or Tiokin for a long time. Friends tell Tamimi about latest politics and trends of fashion and world outside. Meh. Wait. Tamimi, just remember why Tamimi come here in first place. Tamimi come to Moradane in search of tasty ingredients for juice. But Tamimi lose all memories betting on Juby Tubes and Alva Cavendish. Tamimi land in debt bigger than big. Tiokin offered to hire Tamimi, so Tamimi end up living lazy life here where food and clothes and bed provided. But that's not right at all. Tamima must grab random ingredient from Moradane and take back to other brother-sister ponds in Argentum. So, yeah, that's another brother-sister pond right there.
Now
Collection points.
see.
Yeah, it's... This room, not
This
really
is
that
for a
useful. I think
just
these are just
cause.
boosters. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, it's more boosters. I will remember to use boosters
may.
in our next... before our next side questing run, because I'm going to be opening up more core crystals then, surprise.
This
Treasure
is
trove
for a
right here,
just
that we
cause.
have not explored yet. Explored? I say that like it's another location, that we haven't gone to yet. Get over here, there we can open that up. Now, Nira's room. I'm trying to remember where this one exactly, how we get there. I think I kind of remember, but I could be wrong about this. I think we do have to jump back down into the fire pits, I think, maybe? Potentially? Well, it can't hurt to try. Okay, well, it'll definitely hurt to try, because we are running through fire. That, you know, might be a little bit on the painful side. Okay, so it wasn't there. I know there is a valve that can actually shut off that fire and just make things really easy, but that's boring. So we can already see that there is a ladder that leads under there. But how do we... Because I know it is a conveyor that leads to that area. I mean, there's a treasure trove. Or there's a, yeah, treasure trove in there. Treasure trove. It's same thing, just different name, really. Just give me a moment to find it. So I don't think this is actually the way you get to Nira. However, this is still something that is of import. If we head out over here, this is where we found Pew Pew. We have an airflow. We click on that. We need some wind mastery and leaping, which allows us to fly up and grab on more, and we find a secret area of the suspended pathway.
Life holds so much more for us to discover.
I might just come back here at a later point to find out where to get Nira. get to near because I just want to show off a suspended pathway because, I mean, it's a secret area. And it gives you a really nice view of the world. So yeah, I'll just cut back over to when we get back to tutorial because obviously I need to take my screenshot for the end slate of this video. So yeah.
Alright, where are we headed next?
So honestly, I mean, it really shouldn't surprise you that I'm going to spend most of my dead time just, you know, taking screenshots for the end slates of videos, but we got tutorial here. Thanks to you, my customers are back safe and sound, so my reputation won't suffer. Better yet, they all seem super happy with the experience. What a bunch of weirdos, I swear. Well, whatever, I won't dwell on it. If they're happy, then I'm happy, and thank you for all your help. Oh, no need to be so humble. Here's a reward from the customers, though it's just junk they found in the factory, and I'll throw in a little bit extra too. Thanks again for saving me from 4 whole 1-star reviews. And we complete the quest, Industrial Sort of Tour. Really quick quest, if you know how to get to everywhere. I make some really nice stuff for Poppy, or QT, whichever one you choose, and we're already at level 5 key affinity with Cressette. That's amazing. Cressette, if you get her really early on, so if you equip her really early on, it's just, you get up to her level 5 so quick, because you'll most likely want to be using Cressette, because she's just so good. But yeah, now I do want to take care of at least 2 quests per video, so I don't actually know how long this video is going to be, but yeah, we'll just deal with it. I think that's a pretty quick quest here with Hinsatra. However, I'm going to ignore him for now. Now, when we were doing, I forget what it was called. The quest with Falala, we picked up another quest from the notice board in Argentum. We cannot do that one until, for us post-game. Technically you can do it earlier on, but whatever. Really, Azami? You had bought me this whole time? Anyways, we have Alistair here. Well, what have we here? A strange little band indeed. Different people coming together to shatter the bonds of nationalism. Perhaps you are just what I need. Yes, I suppose there can be no harm in sharing my worries with you fine people. My name is Alistair. I'm a scholar specializing in ancient Nippon culture. There are remains of their mural work in every corner of the world. I've heard that even ancient Nippon murals exist even in Raya. I would like nothing more than to examine them, but well, I'm sure you're aware of the situation. Relations between Uriah and Moradane are strained of late. These days, any research that we carry out in Uriah is considered to be intelligence gathering. Personally, I've never been one to shy away from a little danger in the name of research. However, attempting to enter Uriah through official channels would no doubt exacerbate the political situation. Were I but 10 years younger, I'd stow away on a merchant ship and enter Uriah in secret. You do realize you'd be putting yourself in danger too, and yeah, we can go and help out. So, oh, I see, you'll enlist the help of your comrades. I've got to disguise myself as your old servant to try to blend in. So, we get the quest, the Nippon Murals. Is this... Actually, this might be a quest that we can't complete quite yet. But we have a Merc Mission with Moradane, which is Smuggle the Scholar, which is, yeah. Also, after completing his Zombie's quest, we got Leggett. We're not going to do these for a while. But yeah. Chivalry. Who has Chivalry? Perun has Chivalry.
I'll lend you my strength.
Let's go by... I just want to get this done as quickly as possible. However, I will still do some more things. Yeah. Okay, that one at least gets us a little bit more. Duty. We'll go... Dark Master. See what... Did I just miss it? Am I just dumb? I am dumb. There we go.
To carry out my sworn duty.
Okay, perfect.
I withdraw reluctantly.
Now we just gotta go and
Best of luck, guys.
take care of that, and we'll go Perun.
The Ardent Lancers stand ready to smite evil. I'll give you something to be proud of.
So yeah, we got Perun sent on her way. It'll still be 25 minutes. However, I will use that time to actually do some productive things. And not just taking care of, just doing, you know, screenshots.
Are we going far?
So, one thing that we, of course, I have mentioned a couple times before that there are some areas that we just haven't been to quite yet. Also, I'm gonna switch Rex into party because we haven't used him in a little while. Switch to lead with Tora, and I'll switch Electra out. Nah, I won't. But yeah, just moving along. We've gone to the old city of Tetum. This is an area that I accidentally discovered off screen. I do apologize for that. And these guys are all fairly high level for what we're expecting. If we go over to this airflow, Earthmaster for airflow? Sure, why not? We don't have like anyone with Earth Mastery, I don't think. Yeah, no. We just need 3 Earth Mastery.
I'm sure
our leaping should be taken care of by Agate doesn't even have Earth Mastery now. We have like no Earth Blades, which is really weird.
Looking forward to
that.
it.
Yeah, that is very strange that we have like no Earth Mastery. But that should do it because Poppy, I believe, has level 2 jumping by herself or leaping by herself, whatever. She only has level 1. Huh. That's unfortunate. And you do have to drop down every time because you can't. Does she have level 2 actually? Favorite pouch item. Okay, so we just have to equip another instrument and then we'll have level 2. Switch over to instruments. We'll go Whisper Quarter. And that should just take care of Poppy's level 2 leaping. And level 3. Alright, perfect. I don't even know what her level 3 required. And I'll eventually, in not too long, I'll get some more, get some better core chips. But anyways, we do a wall jump up here. Got there. And if we just keep on heading along... oh, it's actually a different area than I thought it was. I have no idea how I'm going to do end slates for these upcoming parts. Oh yeah, it's off screen in order to get that one Botany level 2 Common Blade. I gave Rex some drinks. And we get the Napon Pioneer Spring, another secret area. Secret areas, generally, they have treasure troves. And this is a nice area, nice little, you know, it's a nice calming spot. You got some, what are those, Anludes fighting each other. And, yeah, you can just see into the infinite cloud sea below. So yeah, I'm just going to use this time to do a little bit of exploring. I'll do it on screen, however. There is one more area I want to go to that is actually really close to here. Actually, it's right down there. This is gonna be a mistake, but we're gonna jump. Hey, we survived. Because, yeah, we have some guys over here, but more importantly, level 33 Decapitator Marvin, who is one of Zenobia's required unique monsters. So, just want to make sure I have Zenobia equipped so we don't have to fight him multiple times.
I've been so bored. I was about to go out hunting
and...
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Yeah, we'll switch over to Mithra in the lead. I also want to make sure that I have all of my affinities actually maxed out, just updated those.
I have
run through them. Azami's got her botany up, which irritates me that she requires level 7 botany. I don't think she can actually unlock her botany until after. But I might have just been dumb. I don't know. Probably was.
Let me handle.
And yeah. So, yeah. I'll fight Decapitator Marvin off screen. So, yeah. I'll cut away.
Return them to mushy mush.
Generally speaking, for this fight, you'll kind of want to take out the enemies that are outside first, just so that you're not fighting as many people. We have a treasure trove right here, which gives us more... Ooh, Shackle Blade Resist, that's pretty nice. Of course, we don't... Again, it's not a common status, but it is one that is very annoying. There are 2 more areas I want to go to. Death was not one of them. Have we found this one yet?
Again?
No, we haven't. Okay. We're gonna start off with the Ruined Laborers Bridge. I don't actually know how much time we have left on the Merc Mission. It should be still a decent bit, though.
And set off again.
And then if we... yeah, there's a couple ways to get here. we'll just leap on down. As long as we survive, we're good. So yeah, we can kind of see a little bit of a construction area over there. Level 34s, we're going to not get aggroed by them, I don't think. But the level 80s, we are definitely going to get aggroed by if we run into their line of sight. So let's not run into their line of sight, despite that Terex flying around, really wanting to get in our line of sight. I said line of sight a lot. Perfect. I'm struggling right now. I think, yep, we have the 4th Ridge entrance,
I've never
landmark
been here
there.
before, but I imagine we'll be back again soon enough.
Yeah, that's a pretty useful location to have. Generally, if you don't have the Hot Pipe District, that'll be the exit you leave out of the old factory. But here we have Eggle Jetty, which is the abandoned Eggle Jetty. And if we head down this way, we have Myrmidon Eugene, another unique monster that is required for Zenobia. Actually, speaking of, I'm pretty sure Chapter Marvin's required for Zenobia. Is he not? I could have sworn that he is. Yeah. What? Do we have to have her in the party? Oh, well. I can take care of that off screen, I guess. Actually, before I forget, I might as well switch Morag into the party then. Whatever, it's fine. This is honestly one of the easier unique monsters because you can inflict blowdown on him or knockback, and you can just launch him off the side, and he just instantly dies. Of course, that said, your party can as well, which is a little bit on the annoying side.
No effect.
Now, I do want to see if we can actually get him to fall off the edge, because that would just be really convenient for us. It doesn't look like we're really going to, and well, we just inflicted blowdown on Rex. So Rex is on his way to dying. If I angled that correctly, we could have gotten it. So he resists it, but he's not immune to it. So, yeah, it's a pretty easy fight if you just get a lucky blowdown. You lose out on the reward, but you still get the experience. So, yeah. I'll probably take care of that one off screen. There's one more thing I want to take care of in terms of locations to go to. Which, if we just run past that Arachno, and then I don't know why I always have trouble finding this area. Not where we are right now, the area that I'm going to. It's actually a really easy area to get to. I just struggle with it for some reason. How much time do we have left on the Merc Mission? 9 minutes. So honestly, I'll probably have both of those unique monsters taken care of by the time we come back. So maybe I can show off where the last one is. Depending on how long this next fight takes. Where exactly are we going? I think if we head over this way... Oh! No, this is actually the way we're supposed to go. Yeah. Just follow this hallway. And in here, we have level 33, Judicial College.
Squad,
so,
hold your positions.
Yeah.
Good, just
Cutting
like
away, again.
Engaging years of training.
Overall, that's a way easier fight than the other one. That's annoying. Yeah, it's just a common core crystal, though. So, it's not the biggest loss. However, more importantly, we have the control room key. That'll be important for... honestly, probably next time. Now, there is one more place I want to go to. I'll just take care of the guy that's out that we can just blow down in order to take care of. I'll take care of him just off screen. Because there is one more thing I want... actually, no. We don't even go over here. We have to go elsewhere. Because there is one more... I think this is the last unique monster that we have access to that isn't in Letheria. or isn't too high of a level for us to reasonably defeat. Slash, I have decided that we're going to do in the next time. Next side questing run, that is.
Can I stir up some wind?
And, of course, Zenobia, honestly, if nothing else, she is amazing for field skills. Wind Mastery is, of course, it's pretty well used. Leaping's really well used, and Super Strength is used surprisingly often. And Zenobia just does really good with all of those because, I mean, those are what she has. If we head out over here, we have been up here before for meet again. And just drop down. Luckily, we do clip through that. It's weird to say that it's a good thing that we clip through. But if we ride these along, of course our party members will have a lot of difficulty just getting through here. Because this is really an area that's only big enough for one person. But we have seen before Tattooed Hugo, who's a bit of an annoying unique monster to take care of. This is where you're supposed to get them. You can actually reach him using a ether cannon.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah, you can. When he perches, he's at just the right distance where you can hit him with an ether cannon. However, I do want to just show off that that's really the way you're supposed to get there. And right here we have the geothermal mining plant, which is... I could have... Oh, yeah, no. This part of it, in order to get up here, every time you have to take that ride. I don't think taking the ride back really does anything of import. So yeah. I'll probably take care of Tattooed Hugo and Myrmidon Eugene, both off screen, probably in between parts, honestly, as well as defeating Decapitator Marvin again. However, while we are over here, I do want to show off that if we actually head out to the entrance over here,
And arrived.
Landmark Geothermal Plant Lobby.
No,
This is where we were going.
In my experience.
Again, just skip travel location. It's always good. So yeah, I'll just meet back up when we have the Merc Mission done. And so the mission is done. So this is where I will head to Garfont at once to investigate the murals of which I spoke. So yeah, we got that taken care of. Perun get a little bit of boost.
I can assist.
Common Blade get a little bit of a boost. Percival.
A new way is.
I think we actually already had that unlocked, but it was just
You like my new
since it
moves?
essentially views every affinity chart afterwards. Yeah, we're pretty close to level 3 Merc, but of course he said that he was heading over to Garfont, so that's where we're heading next. I think it should only be about 3 more episodes until the side questing run is done. Because we have one in Garfont, we have one in Mordane, and then
Where do we go from here?
2 more special ones. Ella's Day. Wait just a moment, please. It's you. I hate for you to see me like this. I'm not built for sea travel. Never have been. I don't recover so quickly in my old age, but thanks to you, I finally made it out of here, but I can barely stand. So yeah, we'll help him out. If I raise my voice, my head starts throbbing again. According to the villagers, ancient Nappa murals are found in 3 places around here. I'm sure anyone with a bit of Nappan wisdom should be able to read the words written there. So, the villager was heading home past one of the murals late night and said something seemed different about it. So, we have the Nappan murals. We have to go and check all 3 of them at different times of the day. Now, how do we... We can kind of see one of them up there. All of these require field skills to get to, if I recall correctly. I think that's the case. We have Percival there. Don't worry, Percival will be getting you quite involved in a little bit. Again, I just love Garfont because of just, you see your different blades just standing around. We have Perun over there. We had Percival show up. We had even just a Common Blade. Common Blades have very minor personalities. Obviously, Rare Blades have the most personality because they are the Rare Blades. Go up to the Underground Spring. We should have
water.
Dromark, why are you so useless? I believe all of them do require Water Mastery, so... Sheba doesn't have Water Mastery, does she? Nope. And Drillmark is just useless.
Looking forward to it.
So we'll just equip a Common Blade.
I call on the power of water.
Whatever, it's fine. I de-equipped Crisette, who has Fortitude, but we have enough Fortitude already. Of course, everyone has their own unique animation. Or all the drivers have their own unique animation, at least. Find the Shrine of Light, which, fittingly enough, has the Mural of Light. Which, oh, rare course crystal.
Leave Nopon to Poppy.
Okay, we have enough. Nopon Writing, Youthful Elder. Get Shrine of Light 2. Now, if we... I believe if we check at evening... It might just be during day and during night they have different ones. I think there's only 2.
Leave Nopon to Poppy.
I hope it's only 2, because otherwise that'd be pretty annoying. Offer Light on the Journey, Shrine of Light 1, and is that... Okay, it is only 2. That's at least convenient. Saves me a little bit of time. Yeah. I don't remember off the top of my head of where all of the field skill locations are in order to get up to there, but they shouldn't be too difficult to find. They would be even easier. Actually, well, if I discovered them before, they would be a bit easier, but I haven't. So it's really no big deal. Merc Mission over here. Might as well go and pick that up while we're trying to explore. And I should probably be able to get... yeah, I should be able to get level 3 Merc. So there's one over there. One right there, but how do we... Oh. Some obstructive roots. Which we can just burn away this. I don't think there's actually a way to get there, but we might as well do this for a little bit later. We see Hototo in the Fusty Fungus Cave. So, another location. Pretty nice to grab. I think we actually have to head to the other side of Garfont, which we've been to before. Kind of. It might have been off screen, but just give me a moment. By the way, if you were wondering how to get up to this area, if you just skip travel over the 8-rock skip, just walk through that cave that the Titan Scholar was at. You can just climb up there, set that ladder down just so we can get up here easier in the future. If we can get to this one. Wait, how do we get over to that one? I don't remember. Underwater spring here.
Power of water.
We just dive on through. Shrine of Journeys. Mural of Journeys.
Leave Nopon to Poppy.
I have to quit Boreas now.
Leave Nopon
I don't
to
like
Poppy.
Nopon Wisdom as a field skill. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, I see.
There's a couple field skills that's they're just irritating more than anything. Nopon Wisdom is one of them because there's so few blades that have it.
Yep.
As in, I think it's literally just Poppy and Boreas.
I know Nopon's like the back of my...
actually, might be one more that we don't have. Hero's Treasure, Shrine of Journeys 1. We can skip the time over to day, which should give us another one.
I know Nopon's like the back of my, tongue.
Also, yeah, with boys saying that, those arm things are actually tongues. So, that's fun. It's always fun. Now, how do we... And there goes that money. Where even is the field skill location? Because all of these are very similar. They're all just field skill locations. I just can't remember where the one for the, what is that, Shrine of Offering is. Oh. Right there.
Can I stir up some wind?
And because Zenobia is amazing, we can just jump. And we find the Mural of Offering, the Shrine of Offering.
I know Nopon's like the back of my...
Right there. We can take care of this one pretty quickly. Farland Waters. We've seen the Farland Wells, which is a location in the stomach. So, yeah, maybe Farland was someone pretty cool.
I know Nopon's like the back
I don't
of
know.
my...
Game doesn't really explain all too much, usually. If it doesn't need to, it doesn't. Since you have 3 daylight stars, but you don't see stars in the daylight. Thank you for the amazing observation, Morag. I love you as a character, but I love all these characters. It's just some of the generic dialogues like, you don't say! But yeah, just talk to Alizday again. Hello. We have managed to read what was on the murals. So here's the thing. What was that you say? The writing was different during the day and night. These clues seem positively pregnant with meaning, but what? I can't say. Particularly the use of daylight stars catches my eyes. Eureka, I have it! Sorry about that, I got carried away from her. See, the ancient Nopons were voyagers, sailing from place to place. They read the stars to find their way, and let them navigate with extraordinary accuracy. So the daylight stars here must represent some kind of path or guide, which means... The murals all had mural locations all had names, didn't they? Journeys, light, offering. Offer light on the journey. Why, this is a key on the reading order. Full nighttime would mean 3 daylight stars offer light on the journey to the hero's treasure, and daytime measure is Farland Waters and the youthful elder in whose embrace I sleep. So, yeah. We mentioned, of course, I actually already mentioned the Farland Waters, Farland Wells, rather, and the mention of an elder brings up Yearn of the Elderwood. I also think it just said Yearn of the Elder, whatever, details.
And
We go over here, you can just, you know, skip travel, got an excavation, Earth Mastery 6! Ah! Give me a moment. Earth Mastery's painful. But we have it now, I think. Thank you. We unearth the treasure. And we get a wooden chest.
If I may.
A key to something. How descriptive. But we have to head back to Garfon, talk to Alizday again. And then, that, I believe, is it for the quest? I don't think we immediately get what this unlocks. Oh, I know what this is. Okay.
Where are we headed next?
Talk to Alizday. So, yeah, a key. Judging by the carving, let's say this is an ancient Nopon artifact just like the murals. What a find! But it seems we're lacking a keyhole. You take this. You have a better chance of finding the keyhole than I do. And we get the ancient Nopon key. And, yeah. That finishes the Nopon murals. Now, the reason I said initially when starting this quest that I wasn't sure whether we could finish this or not is because that's actually related to uncovering the truth, which we're not going to be doing until until we're done with everything. So, that'll do it for this time. And next time, we're going to help Percival out with a problem. So until then, see you guys later.